Yeah.
I think he just
Up
landed. Stoner's broken. Wait. They buffed the Stoner, dude. Oh, right here.
Back on the fence. Can't even
Dead.
see him.
Oh my god, what?
He said, oh my god, what?
On the other bounty.
Broke a guy over here. Down one. Hold one. Down another one. Your guy's the only one that's left, the one on that green roof.
Trophy one extra. Close.
Beamed him.
We're close.
Beamed him. Nice.
Coming up the ladder.
Down him. Hold.
Down one.
Be advised, UAV is
Also down one.
Oh, they're both down.
for resupply.
Okay, now I am.
Down him. Go for the truck. Beamed. Down. Ladies and gentlemen, the DMR-14 has been nerfed in Warzone, and this has led to a lot of different weapons being tested over the last few days to decide what is the new meta, what is overpowered, what works, what doesn't, what attachments are key. And you know what? I'm here to tell you that there is a new OP gun in Warzone that not a lot of people are using. A lot of people are sleeping on this gun, and it is none other than the STONER 64 LMG. At first, when the Warzone Cold War integration happened, people tried it out and it flopped because the agency suppressor didn't work and all these other different attachments didn't work and things like that. But now that the DMR is gone and some things have been checked and balanced and fixed, this gun absolutely shreds. And as you can tell by the opening clips, this thing beams with 0 recoil. It's pretty mobile and it's easy to use, man. It's way better than the Bruin meta from a few months ago. I'm telling you, this thing is the move, and you would be surprised at what attachments are key on this class setup. People like JGod and them have done some crazy testing, and you would not believe when I tell you what attachments to use. You'd be like, it makes no sense. But stick around, don't miss out. I'm gonna explain it all. Before I do, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, stick around the channel, man. Don't miss out. Drop a like if you enjoyed this video, and comment down below what you would change on this class setup, if anything at all. And besides that, man, I got my Twitch link down in the description as well. Come drop a follow, hang out in the live streams, chit chat with me about Warzone, the new map coming up, all that other kind of stuff. Come through, hang out. It's always a good time. I'm always just getting, you know what I mean, just destroyed by this absolute crazy SBMM, but it's always a fun time. And every now and then, man, I pull some plays out of my butt, dude. So come hang out. And with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and talk about the best class setup for the STONER 64. All right, now for the first attachment, you're going to use, of course, the agency suppressor. This thing gives you sound suppression and an increased damage range. This is the #1 attachment you cannot miss out on, okay? You need it. They fixed it now. It works. It's the one. You don't want to be a red dot on the radar, and you want your bullets to hit over longer ranges on this big Warzone map, okay? The second attachment is the 17.8-inch Cavalry Lancer barrel, and you're like, Flagrant, why would I use that barrel? That gives me plus vehicle damage, and I'm here to tell you this attachment is broken. All of the other barrels do not give you the plus damage, plus effective range, plus bullet velocity the way they say they do. But people like JGod, Exclusive Ace, and all of those other in-depth guys who really break things down to the millisecond, watch the bullet drop and all this other type of stuff, they are all claiming that this one gives you the best bullet velocity. And you know what? I've tested it out myself, and it does. This is the one that's going to hit the hardest, shoot the straightest, and give you the best results over range. I promise you, put this on, it'll change your life. For the third attachment, you are going to use the Vision Tech 2x sight. Do not use the 3x sight. It's still buggy. The shots aren't really going exactly where the 3x say they're going. It's been a problem for a while. They haven't fixed it. Use the 2x sight, and if you do not like the default 2x sight, remember, you can change your reticle to one that you like, that you've unlocked. I personally like the Hunter scope. I don't really care for the On Point scope or the Precision or any of these other ones. But you know what? This one works for me. Find the one that works for you that's going to help you hit the most shots. But I'm telling you, this scope is the way to go to have 0 visual recoil, and it's just going to absolutely laser beam for you, okay? Stick with this scope. Don't stray from it. This is what works. Use it. What? Don't break something that's not fixed to break it. Don't fix the broken thing that's not Whatever the saying is, you know what I'm talking about, dude. For the fourth attachment, you are going to use the Field Agent foregrip. This gives you way more control over your vertical and horizontal recoil. I'm telling you, don't use anything else. This is the one that controls the recoil the best. It makes it an absolute laser beam, especially over range. You barely have to control anything. I'm telling you, it's a point and shoot at this point. For the fifth and final attachment, we are not using a stock or a rear grip because the stocks and the grips aren't doing what they say they do. The grips that would give you better ADS speeds and all that type of stuff that we would normally want is not working. All of the grips still have the same ADS as the base version. It's broken right now. Once things get fixed, I'll make another video telling you, hey, things have been fixed, the integration is better and the attachments are working, so now use this. But until then, use the fast mag. Okay, you don't get any ADS penalties like you do with a lot of these other ones. You don't get slowed down any. The 120 round mag is fine, but then it takes an hour to reload when you finally do have to reload. The 75 round fast mag is the move here. You can definitely knock and full kill multiple enemies, even whole squads, and then have to reload. And the reload's a lot quicker, especially with these Cold War guns. Sometimes having to reload a couple times because you barely blinked your eyes and moved a quarter of an inch over to the left and it canceled your reload. The fast mag is going to help you be able to reload faster and get back into the fight and get moving again and not have to reload 10 times in a row. Okay, now that you guys have the attachments, let's talk about secondary weapons. Okay, I like running it with a MAC-10. I've been experimenting with other weapons like the Groza, the FFAR, and other weapons like that, and pretty much anything that shreds up close is going to be your move here. For right now, the MAC-10 is still king. FFAR is a close second for that close range, so use one of those weapons. I got other class setups for those coming up. Stick around, don't miss out on that. But now let's talk perks. Okay, use double time. You're gonna want that tactical sprint increase and that crouch movement speed increase and all of that. You're gonna feel a lot more mobile. It's gonna help you with slide canceling. You're gonna be able to move around a lot better with an LMG. This is always clutch. Second perk, obviously overkill. If you duplicate and make a ghost class, run, you know, like a single Diamati or like an RPG or something crazy as your secondary and run ghost. But for the main double weapon class, you got to use your overkill. And for the third perk, you're going to run amped. This is going to help you for when you're fighting to mid-range and then all of a sudden you got to quick swap weapons because an enemy push you can boom, pull out that MAC-10, pull out the Diamati, pull out whatever you're doing right away, and you can shred up close as well with your secondary weapons. This is really, really, really clutch when you're running LMGs to be able to have that fast swap to your secondaries. Obviously, you got your lethal. You can pick your choice. I like running thermites. And then for your tactical, run a heartbeat sensor. Unless you got a bunch of people running heartbeat on your team, then run like a stunner or a flash or a smoke or something. Run something else. Don't be the team that has 4 heartbeat sensors. Doesn't make sense. Don't do it. But yeah, this is the best class setup for this gun. Use it or you're gonna die to it. This is the meta. I promise you it's not changing anytime soon. Once again, if you have enjoyed this video and it has helped you in any way, make sure you drop that like. Let me know once again what you would change for this to make it fit your playstyle a little bit better. And remember, hit that Twitch link and come through, hang out during the live streams, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.